Hi guys, welcome back to the Honey I'm Home podcast. I'm Talon.
I'm Priz.
And happy Valentine's Day.
We're a little late.
We're a little late, but
It's okay.
honestly, Valentine's Day should be every day anyway, so we're not late at all. We're right on time.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the way you worded that.
What?
That's good. How Valentine's Day should be every day.
It should.
I actually had a conversation with my friend Jazz the other day talking about that because she's in a very committed relationship after being single for a really long time. And then she found like miraculously the love of her life. And she was like,
Shout out to Paul.
Shout out to Polly Paul. I don't need to get him anything crazy because Valentine's Day is every day.
Yeah. It really, honestly, genuinely and truthfully, if you are in a relationship, it should be, you shouldn't wait until the one day of the year to show your person that you appreciate them and that you love them. Like,
So why do we take a trip on that day and give each other gifts on that day?
I mean,
capitalism.
We gotta stick with the shtick, but,
I did this really deep dive.
This fucking rant about Valentine's Day, capitalism, and blah, blah, blah.
If you think about even Christmas, Thanksgiving, like we spend the most money on those holidays, and who does that money go to?
Fair. I mean, yeah, very fair.
Not us.
But also, too, it's fun to like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
to celebrate, the idea of celebrating something.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah. We're, and we're conditioned to think that, this one day, this is when you celebrate your love, but we should uncondition ourselves for it to be every day, but that still means that I still want to do something on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, one thing that I was really conscious of this Valentine's Day was, yes, I'm still gonna, go out of my way to make you feel special and everything, but like, for example, the flowers I got was from small businesses versus going to Target or Trader Joe's or something, you know what I mean?
But that is a way to make it less capitalistic by, buying cards from smaller, because there are, I feel like when we went to, where did we go? It was like Black Market Flea or, one of those like flea markets. Mm-hmm. And there was a girl that was like selling cards, like she would do the art on the card. You know what I mean? So it's like, when you go to things like that, maybe stacking up on those type of cards because somebody's birthday that I love is coming up. Christmas is coming,
Yeah. What I've done in the past and I want to do more is create my own card and just like kind of design my own.
No, I gave you that idea because I've been telling you to do that.
Okay. Thank you.
I did.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. So you should do it.
Yeah, no, but for the purpose of like showing appreciation, on birthdays, Valentine's Day, whatever, Christmas, I want to start implementing that more, because for one, you save money, and for two, it's a lot more thoughtful, meaningful, and you can write whatever the fuck you want. So I would love to start implementing that into my gift giving.
I love that.
Anything for you?
I think you should. What? Anything for me? What?
That you want to change, or like your view on holiday capitalism?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue to
celebrate the occasions.
I'm leaning in.
Okay.
I'm leaning in.
Do you feel like you're a planner, or do you feel like you like to get planned for?
Honestly,
yeah. Spill the tea, sis. And I'll tell you, actually, I can answer that for you.
Yeah, like you could probably answer that. Honestly, I'll be real. Okay?
Be real.
I'm used to being planned for, so I think that it has been a little difficult for me to be the planner in the sense of, not because I don't want to, but because it's not what I'm used to. Mm-hmm. And then I feel like, especially with us, Valentine's Day is already different for me. Mm-hmm. I have a huge, massive, like, grieving aspect to this day already. So I think anywhere between, like, February, I'll say, like, 11th and February, like, 16th, it could be very touch and go, I'm going through a very deep grievance throughout that time frame. So sometimes I don't, and, it's not fair to you, but sometimes I don't feel like I'm thinking about that necessarily. So it's hard.
Being on this side, I definitely don't think you think about it at all for the most part, but that's okay too,
So sorry.
It's okay. Babe, I said it's okay. It's fine.
I'm the worst girl.
No, you're not, babe. But it's crazy because Talon is such a thoughtful person overall. Like, in general, she's a very good friend. She's a very good daughter. Like, you're thoughtful in general. And then it's like, when you come to, like, the romantic aspect, sometimes it doesn't even have anything to do with Valentine's. Just, like,
I said, sorry, babe. Let's keep it to Valentine's Day. How about that?
I think it comes back to, like, you getting used to, you being used to, you know what I mean? But it's funny because I've always been used to that, too. And then when I met you, I was like, I want to do shit for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I want to woo you.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like because I am naturally every day, like, you know, catery, like, oh, babe, you are. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, when it comes to, like, the big grandiose schemes, I'm like, I'm drawing a blank right now, you know?
It's okay, yeah.
But it's okay, because
we talk about it, and we, you know.
And like, I will get better at that.
Yeah.
But I was speaking specifically to Valentine's.
Yeah.
But,
okay. I was just talking romantic aspect of it.
I'm like, I didn't know we were getting that deep. But, yeah, so.
But I do want to dive into this drink.
Oh, yeah.
I saw you taste it.
I did. I had to because I felt like I was on the spot a little bit. We have Kiss of a Dragon. The Kiss of a Dragon. Look, I'm like.
And there's a whole smorgasbord of stuff. Is it good?
It's so good. And normally, I'm not going to lie, normally I'm not a mezcal fan. So when Emily told us what was going to be on the menu today, I was a little skeptical, but we trust our girl, okay? And she fucking did that. So this
killed it.
Fucking killed it.
Honestly, yeah, mezcal, I'll drink it in Mexico when they're giving me free shots of it, you know? But I wouldn't go out of my way. Like, even last night.
Of mezcal is fucking insane.
Remember last night when I was like, yeah, go ahead and put mezcal in there? And you were like, you drink that? I was like, no. Go ahead and give me the tequila instead.
Yeah. So I feel like it's also very, like, you know, like manly. I don't know.
Right.
Like,
but this one, very well balanced.
It is. So it's mezcal, dragon fruit, red dragon fruit. And what? Lime. And egg white. That's why the foam is on the top. And then she brought us some roses and she put a rose as the garnish.
So cute.
So fucking cute and good.
Cheers.
This is amazing.
Cheers.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's just so good. I can't stop drinking it. Thanks, Emma.
Oh, yeah. This will be sure to get you fucked up.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is a very good Valentine's just sip.
It is. I like it a lot. So, would you say this year we were balling on a budget, or do you feel like we like went all out for Valentine's Day?
Did not.
How did you like our Valentine's Day this year versus all the other Valentines that we've spent together?
How many Valentines have we spent together? What did we do last year? Oh, went to San Diego. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was a good time.
That was fun.
Well, I don't feel like we went all out until the day we book a trip before to Paris or something. And you know what I mean? Yeah. That's going all out.
Period. Maybe 2025 Valentine's Day trip to Paris.
I'm a millionaire.
I think that I liked this Valentine's Day the best because it was kind of on a whim. Super quick. Like, we didn't do too much planning, but I feel like we had so much fun.
We went to Laguna Beach.
Which was very cute and nostalgic for me because I grew up watching Laguna Beach. And was I not saying that when we were driving?
Yeah, like, she had to go into the little store they worked at.
Okay.
Did y'all ever watch Laguna Beach?
I did. I was very girly. Steven! I had to go into the surf and sport shop that Steven and Kristen used to work at. Wait, did Kristen work there? No, but Steven worked there.
I never watched
Steven. Yeah. So
I'm a Jersey Shore fan.
Okay. See, I was Laguna Beach. So, like, being there was just really, we were walking around on Valentine's Day. We were just walking.
We were.
There's this one super long strip where it has just like a bunch of different shops and stores and restaurants and blah, blah, blah. We like stopped at this coffee shop, had brunch, kept walking, stopped here, kept walking, stopped there. And along the way, I was just like walking around. I was like, oh my God. This is where they would like, I was like, oh my God, a store like that looks like where they would go and just like chit chat and like talk shit. And I was like, oh, that little nail salon over there, is that the one that like when Jessica and then Alex came in, like, you know, I was just, all of that was going on through my head when we were walking, and you probably had no idea. But
I did know something was up when we drove. So we got there later that night. It was already dark. Wait, no, we went. So we got there. Actually, it was dark when we got there. But we went out to a bar, hung out, had some drinks, and then we were driving on the way back to the hotel. It's a really cute hotel too.
It's like a very
Sonder something.
Sonder Cove, which I'm sorry, I have to pause for a second. When you hear the word cove, what's the first thing you think of?
Cove?
No.
Like a cove? Like, I don't know. It makes me think of a cave.
Okay, so do you guys remember when we were younger and like...
What are you about to do?
Where's she going with this?
Do you guys remember when we were younger and like late at night, there would be like the higher channels would have like very soft porn on?
What does that have to do with cold?
Because
What is the code?
so that's why I said, I was like, what's the first thing you think of? Because every time I hear cove, I like That's So Raven it. Back to that time in my life when I would like wait until like when my mom and my grandma would be asleep, and it would always be the same one on. It would always be the same little soft porn on, and it was like something cove, and I would just always would be like watching it. Yeah, and then you know, remember how we used to have the last button? Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
Or recall.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I swear to you?
Yeah, I can't wait till you watch this playback. It was like swoosh, swoosh, swoosh.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
Like, wait till you watch the playback of this shit.
So that's just a little. So every time I see,
Let's just call it Sonder.
yeah,
I just knew that there was some late night shit.
yeah. But I'm just saying, every time that I would tune in, it would always be that one, the Cove one. I don't know, something Cove, and I would just be like, anyways,
Let's just call it
Sonder. But it's called Sonder Cove something.
So
anyways,
so we were driving to Sonder, and you were like, oh my gosh, look, that's and I'm like, what are you talking about? And I turned, and it was like, you know, a store, but I didn't know the reference. So and you were freaking out. So I was like, oh, this is special for her. Let me let her have her moment. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the surf shop that Stephen Coletti used to work at.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. So anyways, we went into that. And then the first night we went out to dinner, had drinks, went to dinner, got really drunk, and we were like, oh, we're gonna have the best time when we get back to the hotel. Yeah, fell asleep
by 9:30. Fully fell asleep by 10. You know, when you go on like a date and like the vibes are right, you just know like, oh, I'm gonna get back, and I'm gonna just, you know what I mean? Like everything's all flirty the whole night and cute and sexy, and then you get back to the hotel, literally. Yeah, but I did wake up fully naked. I got into bed with something on, woke up completely fully naked, but literally nothing happened.
It was so funny because the next morning you're like, why am I naked? I'm like, I don't know, babe. Like, it was not me.
Literally, I don't know. It wasn't me. It was funny, but that was funny. So then we woke up, and then
lucky we were a little hungover.
I was so hungover. All we had, see, this is what I mean by my body feels different.
We also had Hennessy.
We were drinking Hennessy, but at the bar. I know at the bar we had one cocktail. And then we had a shot, which the bartender was fucking with us, so he technically poured a double. So we had technically 2 shots. Okay, so 2 shots a cocktail. And when we went to dinner, we had a cocktail. I should not be hungover after that. Let's be real.
You didn't drink no water though.
I was drinking water.
But so I woke up like at 2 a.m.
Oh,
went
see,
to the
I didn't
bathroom,
drink
and
water
I
before
drank
I went
a
to bed.
whole bottle of water.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah, you didn't drink at all.
Yeah. Well, I was asleep.
Our conversations during that night, our drunk conversations during that night, entailed like having kids, financials.
Did we?
Like it was. Babe, you don't remember that? It's crazy.
You don't remember? I was lit. What
We
were
were
we
at the
talking
first
about?
bar.
What were we saying?
Oh my
I
god.
mean, that's crazy because I remember.
What were we
everything.
talking about? Oh, it just jogged my memory.
So we were like, well, do you want to move? You know what I mean? Like
Oh.
that's all I had to say.
No, because I'm still confused. Go ahead.
No, about kids, like having kids, like us, like getting older and having kids, financial situations and stuff, and like you don't remember. You don't remember anything? Dang, what do you remember? What did we talk about from your perspective?
I remember you taking Yelp photos, and I remember me being like, babe, can you get off your phone? And then I remember us trying to figure out a place that we were going to go eat dinner. And then I remember you being off of your phone and us like chatty catty, but I don't remember the chatty
That's what
catty
we were
part.
talking about. So
Wait, but we were talking about like where we would get the sperm and stuff from.
we did
I
talk
do.
about
Okay. Yeah, see, I do remember that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
which
mad-
that's
This
a
is mad awkward, y'all.
No, it's not. I just needed you to jog my memory.
Oh.
That's another conversation for another day because I do feel like we should like dive deep into what we were talking.
Kids,
Like kids and like how two women even have kids and all of the, you know what I mean?
research that we've had to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And if it's
It's a really good topic.
weird or not, because remember what we were talking about and we were like, is
Oh,
this
yeah.
weird? We should make that up. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, so then we went there, then we went to dinner. We had the best server. Ready? He like made our whole little
I think he was a
fucking-
little gay.
Really?
I got a little gay.
I
I liked him. He was
Loki was giving a little bi because I feel like at points he was like flirting because he was giving the eyes a little bit. How is that? If you guys are in, you know, kind of like a, I would say like femish on femish relationship,
I would say.
and you guys go out and people probably think you guys are friends versus lovers.
But then they see you kiss.
But then they see you kiss, and it's like, is it weird if like this waiter's just like flirting with your girlfriend and you're like right there? You know what I mean? Like that's a whole.
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all get that a lot.
Yeah.
Too, you know,
Yeah.
where it's just
Well,
like
it's all fun and games when they're buying us drinks.
it's all fun and games when you're
We had
buying
that
it.
guy, remember? And
We did have an
yeah.
experience about that.
He was
but then
crazy.
it's like he started getting
Yeah, he started
a
being
little-
weird.
yeah,
like
and
he
it's
started
like
talking about
it's
just shit you just
watch your motherfucking mouth.
Yeah.
That's what it started. It started
Yeah.
giving watch your motherfucking mouth. Yeah, exactly.
started getting crazy.
But that is very.
Interesting.
I feel like he was like flirting a little bit, but then like not. And then he realized like, oh, you guys are together. And remember when we were making that video? He's like, you guys are so cute.
I think he was friendly. I think he was just
Yeah.
being friendly, like in a
See,
mid
know what I mean?
mid on.
yeah. So you just never know.
Consistent with that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Very across
Exactly.
the board. Yeah,
It's very rare. So yeah.
that's true.
And then so then we went home, passed out, and then the next day woke up. We kind of like lingered in the bed for a while, which was so good because normally we're up and out of bed
Yeah.
by fucking 6, 7 a.m.
Yeah.
every single day.
Yeah,
So that was nice. And then we just walked around, had
Yeah.
some really good fucking gelato.
the gelato was fire.
Oh my god.
Then we went to and then we wrapped it up with a burger spot like right outside of Laguna Beach, which was fire.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, we
it was
went to the
overlooking
movies too.
Went to the movies.
Mhm.
And then we went to the burger spot. We made that like our little end stop.
During the sunset. It was so cute. Everybody kept asking me at work. They were like, what'd you and P do for like, you know, yesterday I was like, oh, we went to dinner. They're like, oh my gosh, where'd you go? Obviously thinking like, oh, it's like a nice fancy restaurant where
bougie
people,
spot.
yeah. I'm like, oh, we just had burgers on the beach.
Which is nice. I feel like honestly that's all I need.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like time and experiences, like that's all I really fuck with.
Yeah.
I think that was a great Valentine's Day episode, babe.
I think so too, babe.
Cheers.
Great Valentine's Day episode. Hope you guys all had so much fun with your loved ones. And we're still having fun over here. Still Valentine's Day for us, baby.
Shout out to Emily and Morgan, all y'all.
Shout out to Emily. Shout out to
been
Morgan.
real.
Shout out to all our motherfucking people.
And happy V-Day.
Happy B-Day. Happy Love Day.
Woo.
Yum.
Good job, babe.
Good job. Happy Singles Awareness Day.
Happy Love Day.
Happy Love Day, my lover girl. Happy Love Day to you. Happy Love Day to you.
I'm drunk.
Are you?
Yeah, y'all
You know
know.
what's crazy is the same thing happened to us on Valentine's Day. Girl, tell me why.